You might know all the formulas to solve problems, but if you don't know how to use your scientific calculator, you will never get the correct answer. In this video, I will give you a quick review of how to enter data correctly in scientific calculator. Let's first take a look of this scientific calculator that I have here. You may have a different calculator, but the basic functions are the same. The lower half of the calculator has number keys and the keys for basic operation like division, multiplication, minus, plus, and equal sign. This equal, you enter this key when you want the calculator to display the result of your calculation. In the center of the calculator, above these numbered keys, we have these brackets. These brackets are very important, and we use these to insert brackets into calculation. And we use them when we have complicated numbers to enter in a calculator. Many keys in the calculator have more than one use. The main function of the key is printed on the key itself, and the second function of the key is printed above the key. When you press second button, the symbol second will appear on the display to remind you that this button has been pressed, and it will disappear when you press another key. Let's see how to input numbers with exponents in a scientific calculator. The number given is 1.23 times 10 to the negative 4, and I will enter numbers in this order. 1.23. For exponent, I'm going to use this second function. Remember that some of the keys have a second function. So I'm going to use this second function, and since I'm using this, I have to first press this second key, and then I'm going to press this, and then I will use this negative sign that is in the bracket for this negative exponent that I have here. And then at the end I will press 4 and then equals just to see my answer. You can check this short video to see how to enter these numbers in the calculator. Let's do another example. In this example, we are multiplying these two numbers with exponents. So let's watch a short video on how to enter these numbers in calculator. If you have this answer on your calculator, it means you are doing it right. Now let's see how to do division. If you have this answer on your calculator, it means you are doing it. Let's do a little bit complicated example. In this example, we have a numerator 1.23 times 10 to the negative 4. And in denominator, we have these two numbers that we are multiplying. So let's see how to enter these numbers in the calculator. When you enter this type of number in calculator where you have multiplication signs in the denominator, make sure that you put parentheses before you enter these numbers in the calculator. Okay, so let's see how to enter these numbers. Now I will press divide for this division. Okay, now as I enter in this denominator, and there are some multiplications as well, so I will use bracket 5.35
multiply exponent 8 multiply 2.43 exponent 5 and close bracket. And this is going to be my answer, 9.46117,457 times 10 to the negative 19.
If you have this answer, it means you are doing it right. Now, points to remember. The simplest way of entering exponent in TI 30x2s is using second function and this EE. And for division problems, use parentheses for denominator. For instance, if I have this number to enter in my calculator, I will enter the first number. After that, I will press this bracket, then my rest of those two numbers in the denominator, and then close bracket. You will get this answer.
When we enter numbers without bracket, then let's see how calculator take these numbers actually. Okay, now all these multiplication sign, even though these are in the denominator in this equation, but when we enter them in calculator with the multiplication sign, calculator takes them as a multiplied in the denominator. That is why your answer comes out different. So make sure whenever you want all these denominator at the one place, then you have them in the bracket.